Hey, what's happening, guys? It's ML with Jalam and Tech. As usual, I have another cool technology to share with you guys. This one, though, this is kind of different, and it could be a lifesaver for whoever gets to benefit from it. So, just owning this, you never know when it's gonna save your life or the other person. This pertains more to drivers, somebody who owns a car and drives. However, it's not limited to that. If you don't own a car, you can use it outside of driving as well. And it's basically a portable jump start with all the accessories included. So I'm gonna walk you through all of these accessories that are in it and their uses and all that. All right. So let me open this thing up here and show you what's inside. So as you can see, guys, so this is the inside of the pouch. All right. So this is a portable, probably the world's most portable jump starter out there, and it's really powerful, guys. This jump start is a 600 milliamp battery that can jumpstart even trucks. And believe me, I've tried it. I've owned this jump start for about a year, and I've jump started about maybe 8 cars. Not all those times were like my car. It's just I get to help other people to jumpstart their cars. So it's really useful, and I'm living proof that it actually works, and it's really, really responsive. I have used it, like I said, 8 times, and I've never had it fail me, not even once. So really useful. So this is the battery right here, and then you have the jumpstart clamps right here. Okay, that's the red for positive and the black for negative right there. And that's the connector that connects to the battery. In a little bit, I'll show you how that connects. But moving forward, these are your DC adapters. Like I mentioned earlier, you can use this jump start outside of just jump starting. So if you have like a boombox and you want to just have a picnic outside, you don't want to, spending batteries or anything like that. Like I have a boombox that takes 3D batteries and they just don't last long enough. But with this Jumpstart, it lets me play for about 12 hours straight music. So that's really, really useful. And this adapters enable you to connect to a lot of different ports that uses DC. This right here is the charger for the Jumpstart for wall socket or AC. And this is the DC charger, and that goes in your car for those of you who don't know. And this is another adapter right here. One of the cables that really fascinated me is this right here. So this is a 4-in-1 cable. It's like a combo cable. So you have one USB port and it gives you 4 different connectors. Really cool. For those of you who have older Apple devices, you can use this 30-pin is Apple's first connector. You have a mini USB, which is basically for Blackberries and some cameras. You probably would not have a need for this nowadays because a lot of devices have gone past it. Micro USB, this is a charger for most Android phones on the market nowadays and a lot of other devices that are non-Apple. And finally, this is the Apple's Lightning connector. So all in one, guys. And again, you can plug this into the Jumpstart right here, the battery. You don't have to necessarily own this for just jump starting, but it's good to own because you never know when you're going to be driving and somebody got stranded on the road and they need a jump start, or you're just going to work or that appointment that you don't want to be late for, and your battery would not respond when you try to start your car. Well, it's always good to have this because it's gonna save your life. All right, guys. So anyway, to plug this and to show you what the jump start is all about. Okay, so first of all, you got a flashlight right here and you got a power button right there. So the power button, you use it for 2 purposes, actually 3. So you can check your battery gauge, you can turn a flashlight on, and then also before you jump start, you'll have to turn it on to activate the power. All right, so just to show you how to turn the flashlight on. So in case you got stranded on the road and it's dark and stuff like that, you want to turn the flashlight on. So you just press and hold, and you can see the flashlight is on. And then you press again. It gives you a different mode, like a blinking mode. So this is like when you're looking for rescue and you want people to spot you easier. And there's this mode as well. And you press again for the 4th time, it turns off. All right, so this right here is your charger for the device, and this is your outlets right there if you're charging other DC devices like a boombox or stuff like that. You got two USB ports. All right, so you got a 2 amp USB and a 1 amp, depending on how fast you want your charging, if you want fast charging or slow charge. And finally, guys, this right here is where your jumpstart cable plugs into if you need to jumpstart a car. All right, guys. So this is the clamps right there, and this is the cable. And on here, you got some buttons and lights here as well. I'll tell you what that's all about. So the first steps, if you want to jumpstart a car, in case you don't know, you plug this into the positive of the car, the red one, and then the black plugs into the negative of the car before ever plugging it into the battery. All right, and then once all that is plugged in properly, you want to go ahead and plug it into the battery like that. All right, so once you plug it in, depending on how dead your battery is, there's a boost button right here. Okay, so you can press that to boost it, and then you're gonna see a green light turns on. Okay, and it will say correct, and let it sit for about maybe 20 seconds before you actually turn the ignition to try to jumpstart the car. All right, and sure enough, if the battery is fully charged, it will jumpstart. All right, that leads us to the final functions for this button right here. So if you press this button right here, you see the LED indicator. So that's your gauge showing you how fully charged your battery is or how dead it is. Okay, as you can see, all 4 lights are on, so that basically shows that my battery is fully charged. All right, guys. I would like to mention that if the car is too hot on a hot summer day or in the middle of winter, I recommend not leaving this in the car. It's got its storage indicators and warnings, so you can follow that instruction. It's one of the slips that come in the pouch. So just please follow those instructions and make sure you properly store this thing. But how do you like this though? Let me know in the comments below how you like this. And do you think it's really portable and really useful? Also, let me know in the comments. All right, guys, so this is your boy ML with Jalam in Tech. Once again, thank you for staying tuned and stay tuned for more videos to come.